looked great. It looked great, bruh. It looked great. I didn't watch though.
I didn't. To be honest, I was only there for. I only watched the good on. I didn't know there was other stuff on the RBE. I don't even think it's classic because it was advertised like like a solo artist. It was not like advertised like he's performing with everybody else. But
Well, the Khaled has to perform with people. He doesn't do anything. He just, I mean, he makes the beats. He's not like, he doesn't do anything. But like, oh,
but yeah. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Yeah.
life is life. Life is life. You know, how are you doing?
Life is life, man. Life is great. Well, I got nothing to say. My first time I heard you, my first big show.
It looks good, bro. Looks good. You should try it. Keep doing it. I won't do it though. That should be too tight for my head.
I might go to
Yeah, keep it simple. That's what I'll be doing.
yeah. This is simple, but I want to say something different. But alright, man. What way we starting the battles this week?
I know a couple of them. Obviously we didn't see them, but yeah, we can start there.
You want to see the VLB?
I need to see that Hollow and yeah, we can play.
Go copy it, and I'm gonna watch it. But we're gonna break down from what I heard, from what happened in the event. We're gonna break down every battle, right? But from what I heard, is there was a fight. Right, we're gonna break down what people.
Wait, at RBE?
Yes, there was a fight at RBE. The one
When they not fighting over there?
Jim Matter and James had a fight, I guess, after the battle or inside the building. That's why they had to battle outside the building. One of the two. I don't know. But you can see from the footage they were outside, not inside the building. So I guess the fight happened inside the building and then I got kicked out. And they had to do the battle outside. But now let's I'm gonna lie. There's a bar I want to play for you, and I can't find it because the way he was started his run against, I don't know if somebody has it. Like the way he was started his run against Hollow, I saw it and if I don't have it, I probably have it on TikTok. Like he started his run so fire. And I was like, damn, he started crazy. Like he started his run crazy against Hollow, and it was so fire. And I don't know where I saw it from. Like I don't know if it was from. Nah, it's not on TikTok. I don't think I saw it on TikTok.
Either way, all the battles look real good. You mean I liked all the battles.
I like those. I do.
Really want to see Hollow versus Ill Will. That's the one I'm really trying to see.
I want to see Hollow versus Ill Will. I want to see A Wood versus BK because they say A Wood was into like he had to fight up. That's the first time I heard people say that A Wood had to get an RBE battle. So I want to see how bad he lost that first one because they say he lost the first one bad, and it was if he didn't have the third that they said his third was like BK won the first clip to everybody, A1 won the third clip, and the second is debatable. But they said if he didn't have that third, it was looking dark for A1. But so I want to see how dark he got there. But here's the ball I wanted to play for you.
Smell different. Shit look different. So this the God tier. I like this spot here. Hold on, y'all. Let me reflect on how I got here. Did a PG. Got hollow. Doing it B.I.G. What is it like here in God tier land, Hollow? Is there a battle rap VIP? Because I told ARP I prayed that he do something epic to follow in the game. And my father, who made my art in heaven, told me, Hollow be thy name. Come on, y'all, don't trip, because that's his shit. Don't trip, because that's his shit. But my fans always told me, when it come to God tier, I always will be one. I only stumbled and said, Hollow be thy name, because you never mentioned that thy will be done. I'm on a filthy run.
Like the way he started it though, that was probably my favorite part of the bar, of like of the whole, like how he's like, it smells different, it looks different, and then this is God tier. But so I'm gonna read from our reliable source. Y'all know who our reliable source is. Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. Yes, we use the Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast as a reliable source. So they wrote an article of RBE Divide and Conquer recap. They do this every event, but they did it this time. RBE award recipient, Battle of the Night, Holla the Don versus Ill Will. Oh, Bad News versus Paint. Hold on, before we get to that battle, right? Bad News had some words for this battle. He said he didn't know that he was battling until the flyer was put out. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, here's what he called it. RP did some fly-ish. When I signed the contract, he could book me from January to March. So I didn't know he was gonna call me for this pain shit. He didn't call me or give me no heads up. He put up a flyer on the internet. I woke up to my phone going crazy. I don't fucking 90 notifications on Twitter. So the whole time he dropped the card, and I ain't even told me nothing like, oh, you're tired on try to line me up, nigga. This ain't cool. It's not gonna work. So I guess he's trying to get out of his contract. From what I'm reading here, that he signed a contract with RBE. Yes, the news is under contract with RBE. Right?
Okay.
And under contract with RBE, that allows ARP to book him between now and a month.
But why wouldn't he let him know that he has to battle? That doesn't even make sense.
Yes.
Why would he find out when we find out?
Like he said he found out when the fly was up on the internet. Like that's how he found out that he was battle. So I'm like, okay. So he said this is not gonna work. I'm like, if he's saying this, and I'm like, he might. I'm like, you see, RBE, you had a great event. I give you from what I'm hearing, this event was great, right? But if battle rap was saying this won't happen if it was a URL event.
Nah, that's cap.
Yeah?
That's cap.
That's cap.
URL will let them know, but they'll book it 3 days before.
Oh yeah, but don't let you know before they put out the flyer. That's what I'm saying.
Oh well, sometimes they didn't, but I'll let you get better. That's cool.
I'm just saying, okay. Not URL. Let's say this one flyer King of the Dot.
I don't think King of the Dot would ever, but yeah, I don't think they would ever.
Yes, I'm just saying you can't let people can find out at the same time as fans find out. That's what I'm trying to say.
But he found out when we found out and still went and had a great performance?
Yeah.
Oh. But why he folded?
Find out like it.
Why he mad? No, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand.
Think he got mad because he wanted, maybe he wanted to beat him so bad. Like, you know how people are competitive. Like, I want to beat him, but it was a debatable battle. So maybe that's why, because it was considered better than night. I don't put battle of the night as a clear winner. If there's a clear winner in the battle of the night, to me, right?
It's not battle of the night.
It's not battle of the night. If there's a clear winner, like somebody won clear, that's not battle of the night worthy for me. But if there's like a debate of like, oh, he might have won this battle, or he might have won, like he might have won this round, this one. If there's two clear rounds in that battle, from one person or both, I don't consider battle of the night because one got knocked down, another you also got knocked down. It's a battle, it's a good battle, but it's not battle of the night with. Like Ewa and Hollow, when they say battle of the night, and I'm listening to the box, I'm like, okay, I see why it's better than that. When I hear like BK and A-Ward, I see why people say, yo, the uphill battle for A-Ward, because A-Ward is not battle somebody like the guy like BK. Right?
And that was my point when y'all wanted him to come to URL. He got to stand in front of Tay-Rock and Surf and all these other people.
This is what I think A-Ward did say. Big K did emphasize saying his whole emphasis was he had to. Big K said I had to win the contest because I wanted him to go first. He's like, that's what I think people have to do that with A-Ward, right? I've noticed it. A-Ward is like, how can I put A-Ward and New Jersey Twerk on. He like, and when New Jersey Twerk, when New Jersey Twerk was getting his rise, right? And Charlie Clips, he's in the Charlie Clips type of way of like, he needs somebody to set the tone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of like, okay, let's say I'm better than you, right? And you go first. He's gonna make your tone. That's why I feel like that's what happens when most of the time. That's how when we say you should come to your real place, like we feel like when he gets those type of competition, mind you, he's gonna match the tone because at the end of the night they say, okay, he started slow, and it went uphill, right? It was they said he started slow, but at the end he ended the way he was supposed to. That's what they're saying. Right? Of like BK started strong, right? Consistent second, he was consistent. It was started a little bit slow. No, BK started strong and it was started a little bit slow, so he lost the first player. Then a debatable second, right? So some people had BK, most people say in the building they had BK. Right? They say, but on camera they might have A-Ward. I don't know. If you have BK in the building, BK won that battle. I don't care. Even though I like A-Ward, but we keep it up. You gotta say, if I was in the building and I had somebody in the building, I don't change my mind after the battle. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe I might if you say something intricate, some intricate stuff in there. But some people, okay, from what I heard, most people are like, okay, the second is debatable. Some age A-Ward, some age, but the majority I saw was the age became the second. They say the age became the second because he was consistent from his first. And everyone said the third is clear their A-Ward. So they say they gotta go back and look back the second to see who won the battle. But if we gotta do that, we might say this battle is gonna get in the same treatment as T-Top and Rami. When T-Top battled Rami and T-Top lost the first clear, had a great second, and an amazing third. So we don't know who won the battle. They call it a draw. But I don't know. Until I watch the battle, I can't tell you who I had winning. But from what I'm hearing, is BK won the battle. For the people in the building, right now, QB, QB said this was her best performance in a while. She said she went back to the old QB then when she was a teenager QB, 18-year-old QB when started battle rapping that he like there was less disrespect. But after watching that VAD, there was still disrespect. She said
Yeah, she was bugging.
She was bugging. But so here's the let's talk battle rap award recipients. Better of the night, Aludi Don versus Ill Will, Bad News versus Pain, Rosenberg versus Jack. Highlight runs of the night. BK's first. It was first. Aludi Don second. QB's third. Pain's third. Coach Colin or whatever how you call it, coming up again. First, Rosenberg's first, and it was third, right? The biggest winners of the night is QB over Caution and BK over A-Wood. That's I don't know if QB beat Caution that bad, but it's from what they're saying. Best, this is where I want to see how y'all get, because if y'all say QB, if BK beat A-Wood, that's what they say the biggest. A-Wood is still good as the best performer in the top 5 of performance. Like biggest individual performance of the night. BK, Ill Will, Hollow, they're tied for second and third. Second. QB, Rosenberg, Grow, and A-Wood. So if he's there, like if he's in the top 5 of the whole night of performance of the night, that now makes me question how big was BK's win. Right? Am I wrong thinking that way?
Well, I was going to ask the same question because both of them got battle. They got round of the night. BK and what is his name? A-Ward, and then A-Ward got third, I think. Round of the night for his third. So if he got 2 rounds of the night and dude got 1, I don't know if he really lost.
No. So because he has the first round of the highlight round of the night, highlight round of the night, and A-Wood is the third highlight round of the night, right? And BK wins the award of the biggest win of the night, but A-Wood is also one of the best performance of the night. Is in the top 5, the best performance of the night. That quite like
that sounds conflicting.
Yeah, because you can't have someone win a biggest win of the night and the person that you won over is also on the best performance. It sounds weird. That's why I now want to see the battle to see how big is this win. Because if we're going for the biggest win, I say QB over Caution. Caution is not in any awards here, but A-Ward is in 2 of the awards here. Right? So I want to know what if A-Ward outperformed, if A-Ward's performance the whole battle outperformed Jack, Bad News, Pain, who have the battle of the night, who are on the top 3 battles of the night. That now I want to put BK and A-Ward in battle of the night. Am I wrong thinking that way?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't I feel like they were just filling spots in. Like they were just doing anything for
Because now I'm confused as hell.
Because you can't have biggest win and then somebody still got performing tonight.
For the one SK, I guess the PGs of RBE stand out notes, Jers, and B Mitchell. I go like notes, and I know Jers. Okay, people, if y'all want to know why I was not surprised with Jers is from Bags and Bodies. He auditions on Bags and Bodies. He make it on Bags and Bodies, but he auditions. He battled on the audition there. He lost. I think he lost. He didn't lose to Benz the guy. He lost to Coach Calhoun. One of the two, right? But he's fired. He's the guy that him and Sidney is the new. He's going to be the new performing, the new Reigns of St. Louis as performing. And y'all saw him. If y'all watch the video, y'all just saw him. He does it. Like he did it also when he auditioned him in front of him, and when he said, what did he say? He said, "Yo, I'm from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis, the home of performing." He's like, we shot 1 shot, 2 shot there. I got him ducking 3 shot, 4 shot, I'm gonna do him ducking 5 shot. Like the way he did it. Like I got it. He's like 1 shot, 2 shot, I got him running. Second is a 3 shot, 4 shot, I got him ducking. 5 shot, 6 shot, I got him doing the ducking. Like he's like that. They gave the event 9 out of 10. Yeah. So now let's talk about why we here, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't know if URL posted the trailer first. Why did he have to do all that on the promo? I feel like there was somebody new and Chef Trust. They're the main event. Okay. How you feel about the card?
Don't know if that one should have been the main event, but I'm here for it. You mean? Welcome back, Chef Trez. Hopefully, I mean on smaller cards. Well, actually, no. Didn't he do outside? He did outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then that counts.
That's for why. That's why I see this for a while. But
welcome back. He only been back for like two or so battles. And then John, welcome back. You finally stopped hiding. That's that's great. That's great. John's outside, bro. That's beautiful. The Don lives. We didn't even know if he was still alive. That nigga was hiding. He was hiding from the ops. He was hiding from everybody, bro.
For everyone, how I feel about the cut, you just gotta switch. I understand why they're the main event, right? I understand why they're the main event, but I feel like y'all can switch it around. Put Danny and Charlie.
Yeah, I think Danny and Charlie Clips should be the main event.
But let's say I understand why Chef Trez and John got the main event. One, this is a grudge. I don't want to hear anything about idols becoming your rivals, anything. This is a grudge. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I explained it. I don't know exactly how the grudge started, but I know it dials down back to Booker because Chef Trez, that's where Chef Trez got his name from. But y'all don't know, Chef Trez got his name. Technically speaking, John found Chef Trez. Georgia found Churchill, technically speaking. Like how Lord of Locks found Caesar, Georgia found Churchill. So, I remember years ago, Georgia and Churchill had like an issue when Churchill decided to do the PGs and went against what Johnson was trying to like implement with his team. Like that's the time when Lawson didn't do PGs. That's the time when Ben News didn't do any PGs. That's the time when Booping, the Booping was that. How can I say? That's the time Booping was at its highest. Booping was like one of the top new leagues. It was rivaling RBE. It was rivaling URL sometimes. Or it was working with URL, but it was rivaling the other league, right? The beginning of like if y'all not there when Brooklyn was getting its like its name out there, like the Loso, Ben News, Clone, Green Hills, all those Green Hills too and nobody. But there's some names people that y'all know, Chef Trails, Ridge. Like there are people that you know that came from Booping. And that's what I'm saying. That's where I think the big thing is because I remember when Loso Better Chef Trails, he kind of mentioned it. And he mentioned it, but he didn't go in deep. And that's when Loso was not really a top angler. He just said, yo, when you left the family, it was supposed to be me, you were supposed to meet Johnson, that you left the family, it was supposed to be moving, and you were supposed to be me, you going against everybody. And it was like that's when Loso was learning how to be a top angler. Now, so, but we about to do the predictions because by the time, if I'm correct, no, we still got one more episode before it goes on. So you want to do the predictions today or the next episode?
We can do the predictions.
Alright.
Fuck it. It is what it is.
Alright. So, how we starting from bottom to top or top to bottom?
Bottom to top.
Alright, starting off tonight, Swamp versus Kitchen Queen. Clean paper to my eyes. I'll never call it Kitchen Queen, I'm sorry.
I think Swamp got a lot of ammo because they were supposed to battle like 4 times. Maybe 5.
Maybe
So I'm gonna go with Swamp 2-1. He gonna be real mad. He gonna cook him on that stage.
Alright, me personally, I got Swamp with the video. Now, people, when y'all hear that, I'm not saying that Kitchen Queen is not good. That's not what I'm saying, people. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm just saying, with the momentum that Swamp has from his previous matches, right? If I'm not wrong, Swamp's last battle was Tay-Rock.
No, it was somebody after Tay-Rock. Wasn't that Summer Madness? No, it wasn't Summer Madness. Yeah, no, it was somebody after Tay-Rock. Yeah, I think he battled one more time.
So, did what? No. Tay-Rock was his last match.
Really? Oh, I really got him winning.
Hold on, let me just make Maybe it was on things. Was it on Homecoming?
No, I don't think.
Oh yeah, no. His last battle was awesome.
Yeah, I thought he battled somebody else.
So his last battle was Arsenal. He did it Arsenal, in my opinion. Well, I think he beat Arsenal. Hold on, let me make sure. Yes, he beat Arsenal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone agrees with me. Everyone agrees with that. He did it Arsenal. So you better Arsenal, Tay-Rock, JC, and the whole tournament. So I'm taking that body of work, right? And that's what I'm going by. And his momentum right now is at an all-time high. So if everyone is asking me why I had Swan 3-0, that's my reason. That's why I said Swan 3-0, because Swan is better than, is better often, is better tested. Not recently, but he is better often. And he is better high level metrics. Team paper or kitchen clean is better newcomers and a little bit like, he's making up to high performance. So I think right now this is kitchen clean top and hottest battle so far since he came back to URL. Right? Shotgun shoot versus Kid Spade. This was announced right after we finished the podcast yesterday, last week. I want to say this battle is great. The problem is Shotgun shoot gonna use the down angle?
What angle? The whole Tay-Rock stuff?
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't think it will matter, honestly. And if he does, then he might lose. He might lose. If he's gonna use that angle, he might lose. Suge's been hot though. Suge's been hot. He hasn't lost. He's been on a run, so I think I'm gonna go with Suge 2-1.
Alright. You see? Now you got brought up that Suge isn't last.
Yeah, they talk about him being champion of the year. Even though, wait, who was champion of the year? Never mind, it's fine. We're in February and they're doing champion of the year. Last year was ass. It's okay.
Hey, we might give him an excuse. 2022 was terrible.
It was bad.
So they might get a pass today. So, but alright, if Suge get a 5 years, right? We all agree.
Yeah.
Because now this comes to me because you don't catch it as much as I do, or as often as I do. His play is also in the fire. Yeah, it's also similar, not a fire year like better top level opponent, but he's better often. And most recently, Tay-Rock, he won that battle, right? The evidence gave him the win, and after watching the battle, I gave him the win without even voting on the battle. So this is the battle of who's gonna get their first loss. This is a battle of undefeated. If she's gonna take the snitch angle and the brother snitch angle, Kisley might win this battle. Why? Because Kisley already covered that angle already. is covered in details. He has already proved that angle was trash from Tay-Rock. He beat Tay-Rock with that angle. When Tay-Rock first hit that angle, if you go watch that battle, his rebuttal said, show me where it says my name. Right? If y'all don't believe me, I can pull up with his rebuttal. He made Tay-Rock so mad that Tay-Rock was trying to show the paperwork, but nobody started believing. That's the problem. Tay-Rock, I think that also taught us, that is actually something that Tay-Rock learned, not to trust anybody on the internet. So, by me, I'm gonna go with a debatable 2-1 either way. Why am I going there? His leg, yes. Right now, in the eyes of the battle rap community, his leg is underdog.
Okay.
Shook might be, if he's not the champion of the year winner, he might be running up. If we do it that way, right, that's how we doing it. Right? Yes, he's gonna be in the top 10. His name might be in the top 10 of champion of the year. And people don't want to face that. But, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this way. Of like, okay, if Shook doesn't win champion of the year, Easy might win champion of the year.
You said Easy? Easy's gonna win champion of the year.
Easy might win champion of the year. People gotta forget that last year,
Terrible, by the way.
2021,
Delete battle rap. Oh.
Seth went for only took 3 battles and he was 4th in champion of the year. Y'all don't get it. He didn't take as much as many battles. He was 4th. In the same amount as battles. Guess how many battles did Easy take that year too? He took the exact the same amount. And he was 2nd. So people, it's not about how many times you battle, how many times you're out there. It's the quality of your battle. Right? For Kid Slade, hear what I'm saying. Kid Slade battle stumbles, right? On top. Stumbles was up there. His name was Hot, right? After that, he got Tay-Rock, right?
And then started stumbling. Oh. Got his ass whipped.
Let me go and see this URL. And actually, his name is 10-0 on the F, right? So he got, this is his battles last year. He had Big T, right? Tay-Rock, Ryder, Stumble. Okay. Now, what I'm saying is, it's not who he battled. That doesn't matter. It's how, what did he look like when he battled? Y'all gotta, from out of those people, maybe his worst performance, in my opinion, was the Tay-Rock battle. And that says something. That he beat Tay-Rock, which is not his, let me read. His worst performance out of all those battles, he might be tied between the Tay-Rock and the Ryder battle. Why did I say that? But Tay-Rock did the paperwork first, right? So the tension was in the room. That counts towards his performance. Because all they were thinking in their mind, that whole bad I can tell you, they were thinking about fighting. So it comes towards their performance because T-Rock, to be honest, T-Rock didn't prepare for the battle. He thought he had a big K type of, type of thing. Of like, I'm gonna say one round, and the crowd is gonna congregate to that one round, and you're gonna take this guy down. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. The reason why is they kind of had a defense. And they kind of knew that you were bringing that. Because he did tell you, I think there's like when they saw each other before the battle, there's a video, I think I saw it some time ago, when he said, you better have, whatever you have, you better make sure that is the truth. They better give you solid evidence. So if he had told you that, and you knew that was coming, but as I said, I got 2-1 either way. Loss of versus T-Top. I think this is a makeover from, I think, was it Homecoming? If I'm not mistaken.
This battle has been delayed for about a year and a half.
No, it's not a year.
Nah, it was, I think it was Homecoming.
Yeah. If it's not Homecoming, it's one.
It was like at least 2 cards though. But yeah, it was recent.
To be honest, it was not kind of delayed. It was more closer than ACO to the time period. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I think it's volume. That's the same time when Lawson battled Tank and he got the second that he beat everybody. He could spin that. To be honest, for Lawson that was smart. I'll be honest. For not taking the battle like when after he got the surgery. Because, bro, we all know Vinique doesn't like to cheat when he angles, but I knew that if Lawson came with the cross, we said this on the podcast before. If you go look at our podcast, that would be a bad idea for Lawson to do that because Tita was going to angle him to death about him battling injured. And I said that was weird, but okay. But I think I don't know who we had that time. Did you say Loso or did you say T-Top? I don't know.
I have Loso, period, because T-Top is... Never mind. T-Top should stop battle rapping. You know, I don't want to mess up nobody's money. If that's only his only money, but like, I don't know. Or he just needs some new ideas. Maybe he needs, some ghostwriters or something, like Drake.
Alright. I think I've said it before. And I might say it again for T-Top. It's not that T-Top is bad.
You want him to go back to something, but I don't even think that helps him, because have you heard his actual bars?
It's going to help him, because the reason why I'm going to say this. The problem is, T-Top's best attribute was angry, right? For years. Right?
Mm-hmm.
In that time period,
he was good for one round. Oh, okay.
Before COVID happened, right? His attribute was angry. Even when he battled Arsenal, it was before Easy. For T-Top, the bad thing that happened to T-Top, Easy rose to fame. Easy's rise to fame is what T-Top used to do. The thing that made T-Top, if people don't know this, T-Top, right now, the reason why T-Top is in this weird situation of like, some people don't want to see him battle rap, is because of Easy. I'm gonna keep it about with everybody. If Easy the bar captain didn't come to URL and have the bar lesson in every bar, the street talk, the drug talk, T-Top will still be in the same, he won't be in this situation. where you don't want to hear me. People don't want to say it. The best thing for TikTok is that now the most popular thing that's making Swamp, Easy, Kid Slade get more close like him is something that he used to do. And we criticize them for doing it a lot. But now that's the thing, that's the new wave. And people don't want to say it. Am I wrong? No. I don't think so. Because I've seen it. Because I watch whenever he battled Taylor. And everybody in the comments were like, yo, we want the old Tita. We want the drug talk Tita. And I'm like, but when he used to do that, they are criticizing him. That's why he started angry. He started flipping of him not talking about the drug talks no more, but start breaking down his opponent. Right? He's angry. Even, I think Swamp said it. Swamp said when he battled TikTok, he's like, I knew what TikTok, he's like, when I battled TikTok, he's like, the first thing I knew, the one thing I knew that people was not gonna do was do drug talk. He's like, I knew, he's like, I know TikTok, but I know people who work with TikTok before. He's like, TikTok is in this weird, like race. He's like, TikTok is in a weird space of, he really wants to do, he's like, TikTok really wants to do the drug talk, but he's like, when he did them and people changed them off, like, people didn't want to do it, that way, and he switched to English. I think there's a Ron talking about it. Or an interview when he talks about it, or why, he's like, it's a weird situation in this. And I feel like, since it goes back to the drug talk, TikTok is going to be great. It's going to get, not great, but it's going to get back to the bear in battle, right? That the bear is like the bear. But I want to say no so for that because this is what people don't know. Loso is, we have seen Loso do this before, and people don't know. We have witnessed when Loso's battle didn't happen, and he prolonged. It gets bad for his opponents.
Usually, he gets like a 3-0 after. He be cheating, bro. That nigga be cheating.
I want to say TikTok so bad. I really do. But the track record that Loso has so far, when the battle doesn't happen when it's supposed to happen and it prolongs, it gets dangerous for his opponent. And that kind of is the way I'm like, okay, I might need for Loso. Because people, listen, y'all gonna say, oh, I'm a Loso fan, I like Loso anyway. But Vinique knows this. We have evidence of Loso doing this. That's why we didn't say he's cheating. Because when the battle with JC didn't happen when it's supposed to happen, it got bad for JC. When the battle actually happened. When the battle with Vixen didn't happen, it got bad for Vixen. When the battle happened. Now, this battle with TikTok is been now for 3 months. If I'm not wrong, it's been postponed for 3 months. 2 cards, I think 3, maybe 2 or 3 cards. But I'll say 2 cards. Now it's happening in February. Let's talk about it. Loso doesn't rewrite rounds. One thing Loso is saying, he never rewrite rounds. But he starts taking out the fluff out of the rounds. So you're telling me for the last 2-3 months, this man has been sitting on rounds and against it. I know he's not doing nothing but rehab and battle. And and watching over T-Top Jones. And y'all telling me y'all getting closer, y'all get closer 3 months. No other battles. Nothing else. But only have to focus on his rear. I'm still sorry for T-Top. This might be the best look that we ever seen. And that says a lot. Because the last time we saw the best look that we ever seen was Vixen. And the last time we saw, before that, the best look that we ever seen was JC. And guess what happened? The battles got delayed. In every situation, we got the best look that we ever seen. I'm just saying, the track record is impeccable when those sort of battles get delayed. And I'm trying to tell battle rappers, if you have a battle with Loso, try your best. If you're sick, try your best to battle him, even if you're sick. I don't care. That's your best chance to win. You need how you feel in the stance I took. Am I right for saying this is bad for T-Top?
No, it's facts. It's facts. But I just think T-Top ain't good. So I feel like Loso is gonna win regardless. He don't need to do anything. He could have rolled his round and kept it pushing, and yeah, he's gonna lose. It's okay.
Okay, another postponed Gitchy Gotti versus J Mills. I got Gitchy Gotti 3-0. I don't care no more. I don't give a damn about J Mills. There's nothing else to say about it. Y'all can say I don't like J Mills. I love J Mills as a rapper, not as a battle rapper. I don't even like J Mills as a rapper. I'm sorry. I just like him as a person.
Listen, if Geechee loses to J Mills,
okay, Geechee,
I just don't know.
Geechee,
I just don't know.
Geechee, you see, we only allowed you to do to one person. That was me. You know, you let us down like that. But this is not the battle you can let us down. If you lose to J Mills, I don't know who's on your other hit list. You can tell me who else is on your hit list. But you can, there's no more. Okay, if you lose to J Mills, who's that him and Holla battle goodbye? Because him and Holla is going to crown you forever.
I am having debatables with J Mills.
Yeah, he's got, bro, you're having debatables. Hey, bro, don't even make it debatable. Listen. I'm for everybody. Geechee, don't have a debatable. Please do not have a debatable with J Mills. We need a body. The street needs a body for this one. Like that don't get it.
Yo, what the fuck is these cards, bro?
Like, you see, there's people that Geechee is right now. He's crisping on top of my Washington, right? If I'm wrong, you better y'all don't get it. You don't know. We gotta give you the stages of you getting to top tier, right? Well, not top tier, but to the legend status. You gotta fight the 3 bosses. Well, 4 bosses to be exact. Right? There's a 4 bosses. I call them the 4 bosses. The Charlie Clips, Tay-Rock, Iman Holla, and Sir. If you make it to those 4 bosses, then you get to the Moons, Lord and Locks, and everybody, right? The problem is with Geechee, he skipped the bosses. He skipped one of the bosses, but he still wants to get back to the boss, right?
It's because he cooked everybody.
Right? They gave him a pass. They're like, okay, you can go with a little pass. You can go better Lord and Locks, right? In LA. They're like, oh, we're gonna give you another pass. Better move. Lost him. But after you lost him, what did they tell you? you gotta go back and battle one of the four bosses that you skipped. The one that you got the four bosses that you skipped. But Drake didn't do his card that year, the anniversary card that's supposed to happen, right? Now, the birthday Drake card that's supposed to happen, that's why the battle didn't happen. Now, since that didn't happen, you skip the bosses, right? You skip all the bosses, you skip one boss, and you still have to go back. If you lose to James Mills, I can tell you, we can't even call you top tier. I don't think you're top tier. You might be low top tier, but I can't even put you in the same sentence as Lord as I was. Every time I bought Lord like I bought Gucci. And when I tell Sir about Gucci, he may holler Gucci, Tay-Rock Gucci, Charlie Brooks Gucci, the legends, right? But if you lose to Jay Mills, we don't even put, I don't think we call him a legend, we just call him a smack that we leave at. He battle you, the respect that you use, but not a URL legend. Not a battle rap legend. He hasn't really enough in battle rap to be considered a legend. Like if you lose to that person, I can't tell you. I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't know what to say. That would be bad for your brand, bad for battle rap, and I'm afraid to even say this. I might not even want to leave you for me ever again. You might have to do a podcast from now on. How you feel? In my stance.
That was a little dramatic. You got your shit off. That was cool.
I
think
dramatic.
Bro. I think
Am I
Geechee
wrong
has
to-
battled everyone in battle rap at this point. I just think
No,
that if he
he's
loses
better
to Jay
than
Mills,
I
I don't know what to say.
But what I'm saying is you can better everybody in battle rap. DNA has done that, but when it comes to people that you're supposed to beat and you're not supposed to lose to, you gotta beat. DNA, I think DNA is better everybody in battle rap except for Loaded Lives and LB. Right?
No, he probably battled him
DNA
somewhere. In the alleyway or something. Niggas ain't recorded, but
what DNA has done is when he battles people that is supposed to be people who we don't consider them as on his level, or who don't consider who can't hold a candle to him in battle rap, he has beat. Right? And people don't get it. Like he'd be Mr. Facts would be King Lowe's. Well, I call it a battle, but the consensus would be King Lowe's. Right?
listen, Geechee 30 Lux, and he has battled every legend possible. Like, I just don't know what to say if he loses to Jay Mills, but to be honest, it's whatever, bro. This battle doesn't matter.
So we gotta put this logic, right? If Jay Mills, we say, right? Most people say Mook is the GOAT, right? Mook beat Loaded Locks twice, right? That's what people say.
That's cap. He was getting his ass whooped in that store. It was bad. Right next to the hoodies too.
But people say, Metal Mook beat Loaded Locks. That's why Metal Mook is the GOAT, right? That's what they say. I mean, this is not what we say, but this is what people have said. Now, this is what I'm saying. Geechee beat Loaded Locks, right? We all agree Geechee did it Loaded Locks, right?
Yeah.
And he lost to Metal Mook, right?
Yeah.
So if you beat somebody, you know how like I beat you, you beat me, right? I forgot the saying that, but I'm better than the person that you beat. Like if you beat, like like it's a weird saying. I forgot how it goes. So you telling me if Jay Mills beats Gucci, is he better than Lord Lux?
No.
Better than Lord Lux?
No. This battle doesn't matter to anybody. I'm just saying that I would not know what to say if Geechee loses this battle.
No. You see where I'm going? You see what I'm trying to do? I don't want to put that thought into the regular battle rap thing. Not us. We talking culture battle rap thing. Who goes in culture, I don't want to put that thought of like, oh yeah, since Geechee beat Lord Lux and Mook beat Geechee, that means Mook is better than Lord Lux. Since J Mills beat Geechee, that means J Mills is better than Lord Lux. You see what I'm going? You see what common people think, and I feel like we don't want that in that way. We don't want terrorists like that. So you gotta beat J Mills bad. And this is where y'all gonna get me. Because J Mills has been humiliated before by K-Shine. He gotta beat him. What K-Shine did to J Mills? He gotta annihilate him. Like, J Mills doesn't want you better than I did. Like, the feeling that J Mills felt when he battled K-Shine, he should gotta do that twice more. And y'all get, you see where I'm going, and y'all can say I'm dramatic, I'm being extra. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you why I'm feeling. This might be our longest podcast episode, but
Oh my God, bro.
am I wrong? Am I saying I don't want J Mills in URL, period? I don't want him in battle rap, period. I don't want him no more. He has overstayed his welcome. So Geechee, you're the last thing. You don't want him to call out anybody again. So you gotta beat him twice a day.
Geechee was bored and called out everybody. Listen, he's going 30 him, but if in the event, in the other world,
No, there's not. If we are not putting that in there.
if he lost, I wouldn't know what to say.
No. You see, no.
He wasn't supposed to lose the Jazz. I technically feel like he didn't, but that's just me.
He lost the Jazz. I'm sorry.
I don't know about that
He
one.
lost the Jazz. I don't care what people say. That's the battle I can debate people on. He lost the Jazz.
Alright.
I love Geechee. I can give you any other battle, but that battle with Jazz, he lost. I can even. There's two battles that I feel I will never give Geechee credit of winning in his life. Is the first A-Ward battle and the Jazz battle. And the Mook battle. No, not really. I'll give him credit. He might have won that battle if there was no Jazz.
Please, that move battle was terrible. That move battle was terrible. It's like, no, it looked alright. I'm not watching it though, because I know it was nothing but bias.
I never went back to watch it.
He set a Pop Smoke bar that ain't got nothing to do with Geechee and somehow
You know
won
what's funny?
by 30.
I was watching.
Make it make
You know
sense.
what's the funniest thing I came across yesterday? When I was putting like my, you know how on Instagram you put the highlight thing?
Yeah.
Like on your stories, like whatever story the pastors will put in the highlight so that people can still watch the old stories. So I was putting for better rap. I did the only highlight on my page, my only story highlight is for better rap. So I was putting everything from the first two things I put out for 2022. Bro, I noticed that, bro, you know that me and you have not been in the same room since much last year.
Yeah.
The last time we were in the same room and watched battle together was March. It was any given Sunday too.
Yep. It's been a minute, bro.
That's crazy. Because I remember when we watched that battle
Oh my god.
and we were watching because I was like, damn, I didn't even put the I didn't record. I was like, because I was like, damn, I didn't even record the part when Charlie Cliff battled Luke Castro. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I don't even that's crazy. But yeah, now let's talk to another battle. Charlie Cliff versus Danny Myers. I said this last week, and I've said it again. Danny Myers took this battle the wrong time, the wrong place, and I'm still gonna keep it. I got Charlie Cliff to win.
I agree with you, but I got faith in Danny. I got faith in Danny. I think he's gonna get it done, bro.
No,
2-1 Danny, bro.
no. This is why people don't get.
2-1 the bar guy, bro.
I hate Danny. I have faith in him. In a small ring. That's it. If he took not that's it, but I'm talking in this particular bet. I have faith in him in a small ring. But he took this battle in a big stage. The best big stage of 2023. Crazy enough, that's not on caffeine. We understand. We have covered that caffeine and URL are doing real this. We understand. But the crazy part is we didn't even cover back the bodies today, and that was the main reason why we did this episode.
That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We can cover it next week.
Yeah. But this is a big thing. That's what I'm saying. I got something too, man. I give Danny one crazy round when he throws his head and he takes off his shirt, his jacket and sweater, and that's it.
Okay.
And you know, Charlie Cliff is gonna have that one round when he starts breaking down that bar guy. And people don't get it. He's gonna break down that bar guy. And y'all gonna see why I say. But now let's talk about the main event. John versus Chartreuse. I got Chartreuse 2-1.
I got shit. I don't know. I got John 2-1. Ain't no way he could take that long ass break and have 2 battles in the same week and then lose. Yeah, he got one of them draws. I got John 2-1.
Yeah, so everybody, I think that's our prediction. If you like this battle, or not this part, if you like the podcast, y'all know what to do. Subscribe. We've been stagnant for a while now. Like for real, like we need to get back to the momentum that we got last year. And I think this is the time we actually started doing it. This is like the beginning, right? And also y'all gotta come to my podcast. Same thing, leskuzzy. Y'all gotta not my podcast, my Twitch. Yeah. I'm spending most of the days if I'm not tired. Have some fun with me. Give me some suggestions of what y'all want to see on the streams. We might get this man on the stream one day. Whenever he decides to come back on Twitch.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll be on there. I'll be on there one of these days.
Yeah.
Especially when you get a game that I play. But
What game?
shoot, I play Apex. I play what is 2 players on PC? Shit, I usually play Apex. Everything else that you be playing, I usually play Apex. That's on the PC at least. The PS5 I got 2K.
Is if yeah, I might get ahead to play. I ain't good thinking about it. I might get it. I need games to play. So far, I've been playing 2K. No, I didn't even play 2K. I've been playing Madden one time, and I played what else did I play? I forget what it was. Oh, I've been playing the new boxing game, Undisputed.
I gotta get that. I don't got no bread at the moment, but I gotta get that.
That's it's fire. The only thing is just you gotta learn how to control it. Like you can control it. That's the best thing to do. Now I need to figure out how to make sure that when I use like the Xbox on my PC, it doesn't keep the controller keeps getting out of like the gameplay. Because not responding to the gameplay. Because that's why I was getting mad on the stream one day. I was playing Madden because the controller just kept on like I was thinking itself from the gameplay and giving me negative play. I was mad. But yeah, everybody, you guys know what to do. Subscribe, hit a like, leave a comment. Tell us what else you next week. Unfortunately, this week we could not cover bags and bodies. But shout out to everybody who won the Grammys this week. Shout out to you guys for Black History Month. I think there was the most black people that won the Grammys. I'm not sure, but I heard that most black people won the Grammys. Yeah. You have anything to say before we end this, pod real quick?
Nah, support the pod, you know what I mean? Leave a comment, like, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. God did.